All right, we are here with the one and only Jake Paul. We're officially 2 months out from your fight with Mike Tyson. How are you feeling?
It's just crazy. It's surreal to be here in Dallas to see this atmosphere and to know that me and Mike are going to sell this place out, and there's going to be a ring at center field 2 months from now, and we're going to war, so it's really cool.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, first time. Insane.
What is your impressions? Like, can you visualize yourself in the middle with like the crowd going crazy?
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. You know, it's bigger than I thought, so it's pretty crazy, and yeah, I guess I'm just going to take it all in and just seize the moment and harness all the energies, and it's probably going to be the craziest night of my life.
You know, Tyson's here also. He said he's going to do some wonderful things to you. He said he's been training so hard that he can barely walk, but that he's going to be perfect in about 2 months. What is your training regimen like right now? How are you feeling physically?
I'm feeling really good. You know, I've been active, staying active this whole entire past year, 4 fights in a year. So I'm in shape, I'm ready, I'm sharp. And we're starting camp here in the next week, and we'll have a good 7-week camp, and I'll be ready November 15th to knock him out.
You know, this will be his first fight in 2 decades. He's 58, you're 27. He said, gone on record saying that this fight isn't about the money for him, that he wants to show that he's still got a little something.
Yeah.
For you, why does this fight make sense for you?
It's the biggest fight ever. You know, it's on Netflix, free for people to watch, the biggest streaming platform, the biggest name in the sport of boxing, Mike Tyson. It's an honor to step in there with a legend, and something I'll be able to brag to my kids about one day. And, you know, for me, it's all about creating history and making big events.
What does it mean to you to be on such a big platform? Because you're not just a pro boxer, you're a YouTuber, you have over 20 million subscribers. The impact that you're having on the younger generation right now, what does that mean to you to be able to have that kind of impact?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of my whole story of like why I want to become world champion in boxing, is to show younger kids that you can do anything that you set your mind to. When I first came into boxing, they said he's not going to make it, he's never going to become anything, he sucks, he's a YouTuber. And then in the span of, you know, 4.5 years, I've risen to the top of the sport, and by the 6-year mark, I will be world champion. And so it's a message to kids out there that within 6 years, you can go from not knowing how to throw a punch to the best in the world at something, and they should take that and put it into their own lives as well.
Did you have a chance to talk to Jerry Jones yet?
No, we haven't met. I think we're meeting today.
You're a businessman. You know he's a businessman. He's one of the best. He owns the most valuable franchise. What do you think that will be like to just be able to converse with a guy like that? Because you have a lot of big-time goals too, I would assume.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great, you know, and hopefully we can share some words of wisdom, and it's inspirational to see what he's built and the vision he's had, and turning this franchise into the biggest one is absolutely insane, and just cool to be here.
You're from Cleveland. You're a Browns fan. I'm sorry about that season opener a week ago. Are you a Cowboys hater?
No, you know, I don't know, like, I love the Browns, obviously, but it's always tough being a Browns fan growing up because they just never really win. But I know there's a lot of Cowboys haters, and I'm just not one of them.
Last question for you. November 15th, why are you going to win? Why are you going to take this fight here on this stage?
I believe I'll just be the better athlete, the sharper boxer, more prepared, and I'm going to have better footwork, more speed, and box him on the outside, pick him apart, and he's not going to be able to handle my power.